What is back? What is back? What the? All right, I'm just not gonna stop it. This is the Kings of Rice,
This is Ultima.
and this is MGT Cast coming from Twitter again. And well, that was fun. Uh, like I said, I'm coming from Twitter for this one because Kotaku has at least for this person that wrote the article, he has the Pixar movies ranked.
Hmm.
The animation studio Pixar has since 1995 released a total of 15 feature films. Some have been excellent, others have been not. For purpose of science and posterity, then, here's a ranking of all 15 of those films. If your own films do not align with these, I feel bad for you.
Mm. Off to a good start, apparently.
So, number 15 is Cars 2, Cars Dos. Cars,
Okay.
the second feature film. 14 is Cars, the first Cars.
Okay.
Number
Well, off to a good start. Those are the only two Pixar movies I haven't seen, really.
I mean, I personally like Cars, but I mean, again, that's personal basis. But this guy seems to think his opinion is king. So, number 13 is Brave.
Oh, well.
Number 12 is Toy Story.
Okay.
Number 11 is A Bug's Life.
That's
Number
rough.
10 is Monsters University.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9 is Ratatouille.
Okay.
Number 8 is Inside Out.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Up.
Okay.
Number 6 is Toy Story 2.
All right.
Number 5 is Wall-E.
Mm-hmm.
4 is Finding Nemo. That
Okay.
sounded kind of weird. Number 3 is Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Number 2 is The Incredibles.
Uh-huh.
And number 1 is Toy Story 3. So
Wow.
I guess for the sake of everything, I'm just gonna say 14 and 15. You actually haven't really seen Cars, right?
Yeah, so I mean that's fair to me.
So let's just make this the top 13.
Yeah, please. I really can't have an opinion on the movies. I've never seen them.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I mean, as the list as a whole, like, what do you think about it?
Okay, read me the top five again.
Wally,
Yeah.
starting from 5 going to 1. Wally, Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc., The Incredibles, and Toy Story 3.
Okay. All right. I've come to realize I have a very unpopular opinion when it comes to number 2 on that list. I watched The Incredibles and I thought it was really boring.
I liked it. I mean, then again, I guess I just like superheroes, but
Yeah.
I guess
But again,
I just
I
have
found
that unbiased for superheroes.
I'm apparently an outlier when it comes to that because everyone seems to think Incredibles is really great. I never understood what was
I
so
mean,
great, but
even to me, it wasn't a great movie. I liked it, but it wasn't a great movie.
um, so so 2 was The Incredibles, 3 was Monsters Inc. I don't know, 3 seems a little high. Top 5, I think I'm good with. 3 seems a little high. 5 is Wall-E.
Which is my personal favorite on this list.
Yeah, I kind of inclined to think Wally's top 3. What was 4? I'm sorry.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Yeah, see, okay. I don't think I like Finding Nemo. Here's the difference. Finding Nemo, like, I liked it. I don't like it as much as some of the other ones, but I can see why that one's like a top 3. That one I get.
Yeah, because
But
that one was like a smash hit. So I mean,
yeah, that one's good. I really like.
yeah, I like Finding Nemo. It was I mean, I have no general, like, if I had to give a reason, I couldn't really tell you.
Yeah. Um.
To me, the movie was just good.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Um. Toy Story 3 as number 1. I would agree with that. That's probably my personal favorite Pixar movie. Honestly, all the Toy Story movies in my mind are top 10. And I think on that list, weren't they? Was Toy Story 1 like number 12 or something?
Yeah, it was 12, 6, and 1.
Yeah.
So according to this guy's list, it got progressively better.
I would actually agree with that. I would agree that the first Toy Story was the the worst. Worst is a relative term. It
Here's
was
the
not
reason
as
why I can't really have an opinion on this list. For one,
yeah
I'm into the classic Disney movies, so I mean I can't.
yeah
If I had to definitively rank movies from Disney, it would be those ones because I mean don't get me wrong, Pixar movies are great, but like
yeah
it I I come from the family who's like fucking Disneyed out.
Disney out. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so it's just like I understand that like that Pixar is a big part of Disney, but like I'm into the classics more. So
Yeah, I understand. Brave was what 13?
13. So basically on for this list for you, let's just take out the last two. That
Yeah.
was last on the list, the worst movie.
See, that's Brave. It seems like Brave and The Incredibles. I apparently have a very different opinion. I thought Brave was good. I liked Brave.
I
I
guess
like.
according to Brave, I didn't really see that movie. I saw pieces of that movie.
I think I just enjoyed the setting. I think more than anything, that might have been what it was. But I really liked I don't know. I liked a lot about Braid.
Braid,
Brave.
Braid, damn. We just
We just
crossed
switched to
dimensions.
indie game.
We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
crossed dimensions.
All right. I wish I could rewind that one, huh? Anyway.
Yeah.
So let's see. 13 Brave. I think that's way too low. 12 is
Toy Story.
Toy Story 1.
11's a Bug's Life.
Okay, yeah. Bug's Life should be last. After Cars 1 and 2, because I haven't seen them. Bug's Life should be last.
I don't hate that movie.
Then I'd say The Incredibles should be number 12.
See, here's the thing. The only ones I have not seen any of at all.
Yeah.
I haven't seen. I mean, I haven't seen Inside Out because that one just came out like not too long ago.
Hmm.
Monsters University and and Up.
Mm.
So, like I said, like outside of that, classics, and then I have not seen like a lot of these movies. So
Okay. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'd probably say Bugs Life, 13, and then 12 would be Incredibles for me, and then 11 I think Monster University. Then once you get a top 10, it's a little harder. Um, I feel like there's a movie I'm missing. Oh yeah, well it's the one that just came out. I'd throw that at I don't know. Jeez,
you throw that in there with Cars because you haven't really seen it.
yeah.
I mean, but I've been hearing a lot of really good things from people.
Yeah,
but
no,
then
I've
again,
heard a lot of good things
yeah.
about that one too. I know for sure. I think I put Toy Story 2 at 6. I think my top 5 would be Up. Frickin' oh my god, I just lost it. Up, 5.
How about Down?
God,
I'm just
Down.
joking.
I know. What are they? God, freaking! I'm like, there's so many movies. It's hard to remember them all at
There's
once.
15 movies.
Okay. Jesus. Bugs Life. Okay, no, yeah, I'd say like yeah, okay, so like I'd say like Monsters Inc. 5, Up 4, Jesus. I don't know what number 3 is. All I know is number 2 would probably be Wall-E and number 1 would be Toy Story 3 for me. Anyway.
So the only ones you're really missing out of there is Ratatouille.
Oh yeah, Ratatouille. Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't my thing.
No, I didn't think so either.
I'd probably throw Ratatouille at like 10.
So basically,
or 9.
just move a few up and a few down. So basically,
Yeah,
it changes the entire list. It just moves the list around a little bit.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I had at 3, because I know I wanted. So I'm thinking Up.
How about Finding Nemo?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no. So Finding Nemo 3. Yeah, Finding Nemo 3. Wall-E 2 and Toy Story 3 1. The thing about Toy Story 3 though is that like as a standalone movie, it's probably not as good as Wall-E or Finding Nemo on its own. But when you take into account the trilogy, like they just nailed it in terms of like the third part.
Yeah.
And like it was built on so much by the other two movies that it was just like it was like the perfect climax. I mean, I think there's going to be a fourth one, but like as far as I'm concerned, they nailed it. You know, as far
Yeah.
as movie trilogies go, with Toy Story 3. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm apparently very different than other people with some movies because again, you know, Credibles and stuff like that. But I'd say, you know, top five, I'd say Monsters Inc., Up, Finding Nemo, ow, Finding Nemo, Wally, and Toy Story 3. That's what I think the top five are. Because Up was the first one to make me cry. Toy Story 3 made me bawl like a baby.
I didn't cry. I don't really cry, so that's
Yeah. No.
I'm a horrible person. So that as an oh familiar sound means wrap it up. But I really quick I want to read this this little he has notes here, and it
Mhm.
says, "Have you seen the original Toy Story lately? That movie was terrible. The toys themselves were even worse. It should be called Woody and his jerk friends spend 82 minutes out jerking each other."
It's a little harsh, but all right.
All right. So with that said,
Wait, so he thought three movies were worse than that?
I guess.
Damn. All right.
So I guess with that said, in closing, here's it just because we're talking about Disney and movies. I also read that there is a. This is not Pixar. This is actually coming from Star Wars, and there is going to be apparently a Han Solo anthology being made.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like live action or animated?
I think it's live action, but I don't know yet. I don't.
Oh man, I wonder who's gonna play young Han Solo.
I'm just letting you hear it here and now. So with that
Not
said,
Shia LaBeouf, hopefully. Anyway.
with that said, this is the King's Rise.
This is Ultima.
Hey, peace out.
Disney, don't do it.